When it was Marlo, I was with him. But now...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome as we get into the season finale of The Wire. So this is going to be really cool. I plan on obviously doing this video, but for the Patreon, because this is probably going to be released till after I'm done on the YouTube side of things when it comes to The Wire. But I'm going to be, after this video, I'm going to be going down the entire list of characters within the show, and I'm literally just going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about them within every season, how their character evolved, because, you know, again, I'm going to, you know, I think the ultimate character is Baltimore, but there are a lot of characters that, you know, create this atmosphere within Baltimore. So I really want to be able to dedicate an entire video just doing that. So that's what I'm going to be doing after this. For those of you on the Patreon, you're going to be seeing this months ahead. All right, because, you know, the YouTube schedule isn't done yet, but this is going to be the season finale of The Wire, season 5, episode 10, title 30. Yeah, guys, this is very surreal. The Wire has been one of my favorite television series that I've watched in quite a while. Not to say that, you know, we haven't watched anything good on this channel, especially TV-wise. We've been watching nothing but fire. But I think The Wire, considering who I am, where I came from, the knowledge I know about filmmaking as well, just like a bunch of things aligning for this experience to really hit me where it needs to hit. I feel like if I watched this earlier in my life, especially when I wasn't in filmmaking, and didn't know the language of filmmaking, I probably wouldn't have appreciated it as much. I would have known it was good, but I wouldn't have known how, or more of the components that made it good. And I think understanding filmmaking and understanding the movement of the camera, understanding writing, understanding just like, you know, a lot of nuances that come within understanding the language of filmmaking really helped aid this experience to really feel top tier. And I feel like it's really cool being able to appreciate and witness something like this in this day and age. So yeah, we're going to get into this. This is going to be the final episode of The Wire. Again, for those of you who want to experience a more fuller and more detailed approach, yeah, be on the lookout afterwards. I'm going to be putting out a whole video dedicated. And yeah, we're just going to ramble. We're just going to ramble and talk about how great the show is and all that good stuff. But we're going to go down the list of characters and we're going to talk about them. So yeah, guys, this is it. This is it before we hop into The Sopranos. And I'm probably going to throw The Sopranos to you guys right away. Like just give y'all the first 2 episodes. So yeah. Yeah, my brain is mentally not ready for this to end, but here we are. Guys, I hope that you guys are ready. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate those who, you know, experienced the conversations and the dialogues that we were able to have throughout the Patreon and on the YouTube comments. And I hope to continue that with more nuanced television experiences. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all. And without further ado, let's hop into The Wire season finale. Oh man. Yep, this is with McNulty and Lester. Here we go. This is bad.
Some were natural deaths that were likely manipulated, but they're not linked in any way.
But why?
The detectives used the money to fund a case
Why?
against the drug
Why?
traffickers responsible for the slayings in the...
Golly, man. This is so complicated. I love how we spin back around and it's McNulty at the helm of this.
An issue to get you elected governor. Everybody's getting what they need behind some make-believe.
The detectives involved will be suspended.
That's crazy. I mean, that's the world today, man. That's the world today. How about that?
The joke's on us.
Not to mention that the evidence against the traffickers arrested last week is tainted.
That case could collapse as well.
Oh, no. Oh, this is so bad. This is so damn bad.
Good people who are nonetheless in a supervisory role here are going to suffer. And that's not the outcome that anyone wants.
Yikes. Oh, man. This is worse than being brought into the principal's room, man. This sucks. This is just terrible beyond any realm of identification right now. A lot of people had their issues with season 5. I think it's fine. I think it's really fine. I can see where they're coming from, but I think it's more so a pacing thing. Other than that, it is very much still The Wire. 100%. I hope I can see Prez. I hope I can see Cuddy. Haven't seen them in a minute. The Life of Kings. H.L. Mitkin. Don't judge me, all right? Whatever.
Lester, what brings you down? We don't have anything scheduled from you today, I don't think.
Well, actually, I do. I am being put to court.
So what happens now?
Well, for starters,
It's like while he's doing that, they come in for Lester.
Stand because it'll hurt Carcetti to air it out. Instead of cleaning house like we need to, he's up there figuring out how to hide the dirt. I swear I got a mind to call them governor myself and just let it fly.
Cedric.
This man is so great at acting. I love this man. My goodness, bro. R.I.P.
Cedric, you can't do anything. Those are your detectives. They need someone to blame. They will measure you for it.
I don't give a fuck.
He said, I don't give a fuck.
This is my career. This is everything.
Yeah, I don't blame them for feeling absolutely pissed. They are at the damn chopping block here.
I can hide. My sister, all that shit in there. What could do any of that do to put it in the newspaper?
People read it, they think about it, maybe see things different.
I don't know.
I love that they're having this conflict. This is great. It's journalism and homelessness, man. Like, yeah, this is a lifelong thing here.
I'm not either.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about Bill Rawls. I believe he's about to have one of those road to Damascus moments.
Damn. Oh, man. The gears are churning, man.
Fuck up and do what you're told. And you know what, Bill? You're not far off. You do have a little leverage here, but just a little. And I wouldn't overplay your hand.
It's crazy how this man has been built a presence within season 5. I gotta give it to him.
Back channel is the way to go.
See, the police commissioner done fell off his ass.
Golly, man. Things being done behind closed doors.
Can I help you?
I need to see Mr. Presbo.
Oh, thank goodness, man. I was about to say, we haven't seen him, like, throughout the entire damn season.
Eric DePascal. Decent enough guy, but he's got a bear of a gambling problem and a bank of drug lawyers who are willing to pay for the look-sees. Troy Sand.
My man is still trying to work his magic, man. I can't blame him. I mean, it's him. He's him, bro. He's smooth as a fox.
Side and ask Mr. Williams for a broom and clean that up. You understand? Right now, Damien, or you're mine for another week of detention. I don't want to hear another word.
Wow, man, look at him. He's a whole teacher, man.
Well, I'll write a check right to the bursar's office down there.
Nah, Mr. P, you ain't got to go through all that. Besides, I really ain't got the time to go down there today. But, you know, I'm going on.
Oh, man, what does he know? What does he know?
But understand, I'm going to go down to BCCC in a few days and find out if you're enrolled. And if you are, I'm going to say...
What, does he think that Daquan might be potentially using?
I'm definitely going to enroll. You'll see.
God, that hurts.
I'll get my stuff.
Oh, man. God, that hurts. You can just see you can just see all the years that he knows from being a policeman. Just, man, it's heavy. That's heavy.
The surveillance team's back, Jimmy. Don't come crying for more manpower tomorrow, you hear?
Shit is like a war, ain't it? Easy to get in, hell to get out.
Yeah, and you got Bunk there just grilling him in his face. And now he's about to get this news that people know about what happened.
Nothing more on this case whatsoever.
Does she know about Marlowe, but her case?
He knows everything. Daniels knows. They went down to the east.
Damn, McNulty is shook. Look at him. He is shook.
Look, yo, black ass.
Golly.
Come on with it.
They're gonna put our testers up on
Oh,
Poplar
man.
Grove. We're gonna be late for it.
Oh, that's such a shame. Well, at least he's not doing any drugs, but man, it's still, at the end of the day, it's lying, man. It's lying to people who truly looked out for you. And he said it. He said, like, if you're lying, we might not see each other again. That's so heartbreaking, man, because that's Prez, man. Oh my God, look at this. Oh no. Oh no. He has to be in an elevator with him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, why are they showing us the Beyonce, Jay-Z, Solange camera view?
To be continued.
Yo, that is so funny, bro. That's so funny, man. I can't stop. I can't stop, bro. That is hilarious. That man, he just radiates just you are deep doo-doo every time he just makes a face. It's so funny.
Obviously, they're not in a hurry to go public because we ain't cuffed.
They're pretending on this case like we're pretending. Why?
Because, I mean, think about it. It goes all the way at the top. Carcetti has been running around and putting money out because of this.
Cheese, Monk, Chris, and the supply. That's it.
No one else.
No one else even had my cell number except you.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Are you finally putting it together, man?
He says he doesn't know for sure which unit ran the tap or who manned it. It doesn't add up.
So, I mean, what are you going to do? Because it literally came from within your office, my guy.
You fucking kidding me? It's more bullshit. It's bogus, Jay, I'm telling you.
Oh, did he put the ribbon on? Did he put the ribbon on the damn dude?
I mean, he's got what you're about. The guy likes you. That shows through. I mean, you know, he's saying that this...
I love that he's talking with him. You know? I love that he's just going to him more often.
Who's he?
Some writer.
Some writer.
Read his books?
Fuck no, but...
Man.
You remember Flubber?
He just doesn't want to be known as good. But trust me, Bubbles, you are, man.
You got the tag? I couldn't see it from where I was. Describe the driver. White, 6 foot, not heavy.
This man is still running out on the lie, man. How crazy is this? McNulty's like, man, I am so tired of this, bro. I'm tired. Let me rest.
This smoke count can't remember a thing. Only motherfucker he remembers messing with him, fella found him. Whatever happened before that, it's anyone's guess.
You know, it'd be crazy if they pinned everything all on him.
Naughty. Johnny Weaver tactical.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go! Yeah, he's undercover, bruh. I remember they put them out there. Man, the way we are bouncing between all these characters, all these locations, all these ideologies, all these things, man, it is just one hell of a time. I can't believe this is the last episode.
I know that they're jealous of how much play his stories get, but the truth is...
We cannot run this shit.
Yeah, stop it. Stop the boat. Stop it. It's made out of bullshit.
This has gotten personal between you and Scott, and it's affecting your judgment. I'm moving the story through the state desk. You should go home.
Bad idea. Bad idea. I'm ashamed of you. That's why you died in Breaking Bad. I am ashamed.
Maybe you won a Pulitzer with this stuff. And maybe you got to give it back.
Woo! Cold. Cold.
Who did?
Serial killer.
Get a grip, motherfucker.
You don't believe me? Check out his left wrist.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this inspiring an actual serial killer, then? Oh, no.
Copycat.
Oh, that's... Dude, it's like a China doll, bro. That now the actual killer is here.
Tap you all have had up this year has been on the homeless killer thing. Whatever else you're running is illegal.
Sources?
It's either things are gonna fall into place by the grace of God, or things will be swept underneath everyone by the, flames of the devil. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, man. This is just absolutely insane. A copycat murder, bruh.
You see what you started here? The bosses are gonna toss it back to you. No doubt.
Bosses know it's bullshit.
What?
Daniels knows. Perlman, too.
How the fuck you...
Yo. Buck is like, yo, what the...
I fucking told you it was gonna come to this. You played with fire, didn't you? And now we're all getting burned.
How unfortunate is that? How unfortunate is this? I can tell you staring at him from yards away, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man. This is bad news, bro. This is bad news.
If it matters, I know now.
Fuck what you know now. This was all for money, McNulty.
I feel so... I hate that I'm in this situation. I hate that I can feel how awkward and terrible the situation is.
The worst the payback's gonna be.
God, just to see, Daniels and McNulty just at this opposition sucks, man. That's so bad. They had such a great relationship prior.
Who's up next?
I think it's down. Motherfucker, you ain't that good.
McNulty, what's up with that?
I'll tell you later, man. Just trust me. I know it's hard to say that, but trust me.
It's empty.
What's empty?
The pad he waved at you, saying it was all filled with notes. It's empty.
This man had empty... dude, this man had empty notes, man. He couldn't even go to the lengths of just writing something down, bruh. How crazy is this? Uh-oh, we haven't cut. Uh-oh, here we go, bruh.
Right, he's your client? Yeah, him and his people. Well, I have some stuff straight from the grand jury that you're going to want to see sooner rather than later. Is this a Title III case? You're going to find it interesting, I promise.
Look at his face. Oh, my God. Look at his damn face.
I could get 6 to 8 years. And for bribery of a state's attorney and the violation of...
Yeah, how many years you'll get, Mr. Hot Potato? He's a great actor. I'm just messing with him, by the way.
So the rest walk.
Stanfield walks, but the case goes on the Stead docket. Not dismissed outright. And although...
This is crazy. This is insane how this bartering is happening right now. That's just wild. All because everybody wanted to throw in some dirt.
We'll bring the evidence and take a hit. Client walks away now. Or the both of you don't walk at all.
Okay, she did her thing. She did her thing. Got that hot potato sweating.
It's yours, I know.
Yep, there you go. There you go. That's where he ripped the tape from.
We met before. Do you remember?
Liar. Black liar.
Damn. Racism still in the psyche of a man
Drinking.
who is just, I don't even know what he's on. But that is hilarious.
No great van either.
McNulty is so pissed. He is so upset by this, man. Dude, you started it, man.
He didn't call you the first time. I didn't call you the second. I did that. You mortify me in front of my father?
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. But McNulty, you should not be saying this. You should be saying this, bro. You should not be saying this, man.
Can you sell that? Is Chris loyal?
Yeah. As long as I take care of his people.
Cheese and Mucker looking at up to 20 for the drug.
All right, Chris. R.I.P., bro. You're going to be behind bars for life, man.
Case down off the shelf, and the shit in the case might not be enough to keep you free. You understand?
Give up the crown.
Yep, there he is. He said, give up the crown. Yes. Put it down. This ain't Burger King.
Better for you.
You better just leave, man. At least you got out. Avon is still in there.
Here.
Hey, yo, what?
You should come over for dinner tonight. Your vet's making brisket. Your house?
Wait a minute.
You're mishpoka now.
Was this a setup from the jump, or like what? I'm trying. Was this a setup? Was he? Wait, I gotta rewatch that scene again. Maybe it's just like, hey, the aftermath, and he doesn't know. But man, this is crazy.
Extremely grateful. Will serve in an advisory capacity pending new responsibilities at City Hall.
There you go. There you go. You guys get to have something. This is messy business, man. This is so messy. I can't believe season 5 concocted something like this that involves everyone. Everyone involved has dirt on their fingers.
Tell the mayor his debts will be clean before the election, after the election.
You're right.
Yeah, how about that? He's like, man, I'm done with this, man. I just want to do my job and do the right thing.
For both of you. That's over.
Logical. Extremely logical. I wasn't expecting them to be doing anything within a police.
I stick that shit back in my pocket. So I can go back to running that stepped on New York shit.
You don't mind me asking, why you selling?
Yeah, because he come on, man. Why he's selling? Come on, man.
You're something else other than a gangster. Businessman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, told man, I can't get that shit wrapped around my head neither.
He said, nah, man. That's crazy.
He learned no lessons. He acknowledged no mistakes.
Who is this?
He was as stubborn a Mick as ever stumbled out of the Northeast parishes to take a patrol.
Who are you looking at right now?
I say that about many people, even when they're here on the felt. I don't give that one up unless it happens to be true. Natural police.
Oh, is he alive? Is McNulty alive? And he's just doing this?
But Christ, what an asshole.
Oh, okay, here we go. I'm about to say, I was like, yo, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bruh.
Now, be gentle. I'm a civilian now.
Hey, yo, look at him. Yo, he got that shorty still. What the hell? Hey, wait a minute. This man been working a whole other case, bro. What?
I will conclude my elegiac remarks.
Then do it, you gabby motherfucker.
Well, this is good. This is good. This is making me a lot happier than the pile of crap we was feeling, man, because we were deep in it.
Dead on some Baltimore street corner, I'd want it to be you, standing over me, catching the case. Bullshit.
Damn, I mean that's some real words right there. Hell yeah.
You were the best we had.
Shit, if you were lying there dead on some corner, probably Jimmy that done you.
That's great. Hell yeah, that's good. That makes me feel real good. I'm not gonna lie. Because, man, this entire thing was just, it's so twisted and tied up, bro.
And after you gone, Rawls or whoever will juke them, so what?
I'll swallow a lie when I have to. I've swallowed a few big ones lately.
Whoa. Calm yourself, soldier.
Majors become colonels and mayors become governors, pretending to do police work while one generation fucking trains the next town not to do the job. And then...
I get it, man. I get it. I don't blame you for doing it, man.
The tree that doesn't bend breaks, Cedric.
Been too far. You're already broken.
Woo! Fire lines all over. That was crazy.
So what? You ain't gonna drink with me?
I am if you want.
Let's go, Kima. We still family. Get on out here. Come on.
You know this here gang? We selling dope and coke in Baltimore. Any of y'all ain't got that kind of money need be ashamed. You're still putting up more.
Cheese is ridiculous, bro. This man's got to go. I'm surprised he's made it this far. No offense, Method Man.
Shit, it was good when your uncle had it. You had to go in and put up with Marlowe.
See that?
Oh, yeah. Blast him. Blast cheese.
You gonna stand there crying that back in the day shit. Cheese. There ain't no back in the day. Ain't no nostalgia to this shit here.
That's crazy. You saying all that with a gun out. That's bitch made.
When it was my uncle, I was with my uncle. When it was Marlo, I was with him. But now...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Look at him.
That was for Joe.
Yeah, that was for Joe.
Motherfucker just cost us money.
Damn, you see him twitching? Golly. Hey, yo. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, my man said, all right, that's enough. Bow. That was crazy. Pusha T really pushed his in, man. That was insane. Front page of the Sun, man. Yeah, man, that's you, bro. Oh, man, see him smile. That makes me happy, man.
They snatch a Pulitzer or two and they are up and gone from this place. For them, that's what this is all about. Me, I'm too fucking simple-minded for that.
Yo, same. Same. Golly, same. My goodness, same.
If they're gonna make you major, then you're gonna be truly fucked. Good job. Proud of you.
That's so cool, man. They're both moving up in their own way. They still stuck together. That's cool.
No suspect, no prayer of it going to black. Picking up the phone like a goddamn rookie. Shame on you.
Stop squealing like a bitch.
That's cool. I like Kima and Bunk. Kima and Bunk is a good duo right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn shell case now marked with letters and numbers.
Yeah, man. It's like time just moves on. It just keeps moving.
Police. Well, it used to be.
Wait here. I'll see if I can find you a map. Thanks. Come on, Mr. Butler.
That's good that he's going back, cause yeah, he just kind of left him there. That was a very damning thing right there.
Potential for mixed use because of the waterfront location.
There you are.
You can't put a price on a water view. Oh, yes, you can. You definitely can.
That's crazy. He's like Avon and Stringer combined. That's wild. It's like the episode where the little kids, they went to the restaurant and they just felt this like weirdness. I wonder if that's how Marlo's feeling right now.
Don't do it to yourself.
Damn, look at Michael, bro. Look at Michael. He has a damn shawl off now, like freaking, like freaking Omar.
Thinking some of that money need to be mine.
Shit. You just a boy.
Yep, and there goes your leg. There goes your leg.
That's doing business, gentlemen.
This man Michael became the next Omar, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Do you know who I am?
You know who I am?
He just needs a taste. Like he craves this. He loves this, man. This is what he's about. He'll never escape this. Yo, this man Marlo is absolutely cracked out, bro. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back out into the street and just beef with anybody. I need that thrill again. So nice to see that McNulty found his guy. Wow. Oh, I swear, when I hear that song, when I hear the outro, it's gonna kill me. Yo, Lester out here macking, bro. This is crazy. This is insane. He says season 1, brother. Or was it season 2? It was one of those seasons. And now they talking to the Greeks. Goodness gracious. Carcetti won another term. Oh, man. Damn. I don't want to see this. But I have to, man. It's reality, man. Well, I'm happy he left. I'm happy he's just happier. You got Chris doing life. And look who he met up with. Yeah, let's go. Bubbles is eating. Reginald, let's go, man. Yeah, this bratty ass kid getting arrested, man. I mean, I hate to see it, but this is so cool, man. Look at Baltimore, bro. The ultimate character of the show.
Let's go home.
Wow. All that and then ending it off with let's go home. Whew. This is heavy. Oh, they got me with the outro. Oh, man. Wow. R.I.P. Guys, and that is it knows what series I'm about to go on to next. It's like, yo, Sopranos. Guys, this is incredible. All right, so we have the finale of The Wire. This isn't going to be the video that I'm talking about. I'm going to be doing a separate video where I quite literally go through all the characters and I just discuss them with you. So if that's something that you're interested in, then by all means, be on the lookout for that. I might just like post an uncut version for you guys on Patreon, so that way whenever I get a chance to like really edit it up and put all that fancier, detail in there for YouTube, then I can do that. But yeah, wow, an incredible episode, because I'm just going to talk about the episode really, but what an episode to really round up everything and an ending that I feel leaves us off with what I would say truly captivates The Wire. We've seen the bad, we've seen the good, we've seen the ugly, we've seen everything in between that as well too. And it's heartbreaking. I think the story of mankind is quite a, I don't know, you guys let me know, this might be a little bit too out there, but I feel like just the story of humanity is almost like a tall tale lesson for any other like cosmic entities out there. I feel like our existence is like a fable, because there's so much nuance towards this. It's like, how do you sit with yourself? What is the next step forward after the paralysis of being blitzed with all this information? Time still moves on though. Like you still have to do something. And I feel like that is not only a fitting thing for humanity, but also just such a fitting thing for The Wire. We see people who have made their beds and you go and you sleep on it again. And then you make your bed and then you sleep on it again. And time keeps going. It's like, it's such a, I'm trying to. This might be a little much. I don't know. I'll just say this. A recent family member of mine that I really held close to me recently passed away. I'm talking about like 2 days ago. And how I felt with that person, and just the overall resonance and the conclusion and the resolution of that person's life, and how it sits with me and how I'm continuing to live and move on. It's like it hits you and you can. It's there. I'm sorry I'm waffling. I'm not gonna cut any of this too, by the way. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to bring something that quite literally happened in my life that makes me feel how this show makes me feel at the end of it. Where there is a statement, there's a conclusion, there's a period, but you can tell things move on. It's like a book is ending, but you don't. You just continue going and you read more books. But like, it's such an interesting feeling. And I don't know, somber, I think that's a word that kind of comes up. I think somber comes in to play. Obviously bittersweet, but I think somber because I do feel a little bit more positive rather than bitter about the ending of this show and the theme themes of the show and the statements of the show and the universal implications of the show and the resonance that moves even beyond that of the plot points, but affect us, the viewers that watch it, right? I think with anything of great, immense quality, especially within films and media and television, for something to affect you after you're watching, after your entire connection along with this show, to continuously affect you afterwards is a powerful thing. It's like, picking up that book, reading it, putting it down, and then having it still be within your head, even though you might not ever pick up the book again. But it still plays a part in your brain. It lives on with you, I think, is what I'm trying to get at. I hope you guys can see how my brain works. But it lives on. I think that's what I'm really trying to get at. I feel like, yes, even though it's ended, it lives on, and that's an interesting feeling to me. And then relating it back to, my family member, that's why I say it's not bittersweet. It's a lot more somber. It's a lot more optimistic because, yes, something does end, but it quite literally does live on. And because of that knowledge and because of that understanding and because of the presence and the participation and the effort that was made with my connection with said television series or with that said person, I'm able to move on in a way that is a little bit more optimistic despite the nuances and despite the good, bad, and the ugly. And that's how I feel about The Wire. I feel like The Wire is such a great thing to show somebody that, let's say, for instance, I'm putting myself even more on the table. When I was younger, and I still am a realist, okay? I choose to be optimistic. Okay, I choose to be optimistic, but I'm very acutely aware of what is going on and just the unfairness of life. I'm very aware of it. I really do believe that it is a choice to be optimistic. You can be good in nature, but it is a choice to still be better, is what I'm saying. And I feel like The Wire is such a good thing to put in front of someone, especially for someone like me that was younger, where I wasn't as strong enough to choose to be more optimistic and understand why it's important to be more optimistic rather than quite honestly, I like pessimistic and nihilistic, right? Because you can watch this show and you can choose to be like, well, nothing changed, like everything's the same. There's still unfairness in the world. You can still choose this path of pessimism, of nihilism. Being a realist isn't a bad thing, by the way. It's not, because I think being aware is important and it actually helps with your choices that you decide to make in the future. Hence why, I am the way that I am. But I think the show is so important because I think it engages with that. I don't think it chooses or gives you the right answer. I think it at least engages your brain with how you interact with complex issues, societal issues, social issues, social economics, the construction and deconstruction of environment, of the police enforcement, of laws, of murder, of personal goals, of just wanting a simple life, doing the right thing, and the consequences of doing the right thing, and the consequences of doing the bad thing. I think just the simple fact that this show engages with truthful nuance makes it so damn important. Whereas other shows, usually they tap within a narrative that, leans a little bit more within the realms of creating or crafting a story for you. The documentary approach approach to The Wire, I think, truthfully engages within nuance, which then truthfully allows you to engage with honest nuance within the world that you truthfully live in, right? And I think that's important. I think that's important. I can easily see somebody being more pessimistic and more nihilistic after watching The Wire. You know, it's your choice to do that. I'm not going to tell you what's the right or wrong answer, right? Because I don't know you. And I don't think it's anybody's job to tell you that. But I think it's important, at least for me when I'm talking about it from my perspective and what I choose to gain from this experience, especially as a person that is a realist, that is very aware of what's happening in today's society. I think it's interesting how I was able to engage with this, and I love the fact that I can still choose to be optimistic and understand why. And it's not like some copium. You know what I'm saying? It's not like cope. I'm not just trying to be like, oh yeah, it's because the light and the dark, they gotta fight for one another. No. All right, you do whatever the hell you want, but you damn sure better know why you're doing it. Okay? And I think The Wire really highlights that. Think for yourself. Please, God, think for yourself. You will not get the answers from me. You will not get the answers from any other YouTuber. You won't get the answers from anybody. Okay? You have to find that answer out for yourself, but it comes with the thirst and the understanding of what's around you and wanting to still try and figure it out. Think of it as like a big ass Rubik's Cube, okay? And you gotta figure it out. But yeah, guys, this show does a lot, man. You know, I think my experience as a black man as well, living in Philadelphia during a time where I was, you know, well, not even during a time, but in an area that almost kind of reflects Baltimore. I'm happy and grateful that I don't know too much of the violence up front, but I'm sure some of you do. So I'm interested. You know, I'm interested in how this show has truly affected you. What did you get from the show? How do you move on after discovering some of the nuances within this show? How, like, what is your explanation? You know, for doing that. I hope that I was able to provide a little bit of my reasoning, my explanation. But honestly, I think The Wire is it's to be remembered just for the simple fact that it challenges you. I think that is such an incredible thing a body of work can do. And it's not about awards. It's not about the ratings. It's not about, you know, the this or that. It really isn't. It's so much beyond that. You know, it's about the challenges it presents to you as an individual and what you as an individual do after that. How do you go into the real world now that you've acquired this information, now that you've walked down this path and you witness these nuances? What do you do now? And I think it's up to us to answer that, you know? Again, no right or wrong answer. You choose, man. Like, I don't know just as much as you do. I don't know what's happening. Where even are we right now? But guys, yeah, I'm going to get to the video that I'm going to be doing. So again, for the people on the Patreon, I'm going to be, you know, going through the characters and we're going to be talking about them. I'm very excited to get to that. And yeah, I hope to also get to The Sopranos and see if I can, you know, bust that out for you guys. So as always, I appreciate y'all. This has been one hell of a ride, and I hope to continue it with more as we continue on with James vs. Cinema. But be sure to stay tuned with more on the way. I'm grateful to have these conversations. I'm grateful to have you guys to, you know, be here and, you know, we can discuss these things. So as always, I appreciate y'all. Stay healthy and stay hydrated because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the